What's going on, guys? HaVoC and I am back with another video, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of this game over here called Castle Crush. I've been playing it for quite a while now, and I think it's a pretty fun game, and if you enjoy Clash Royale, you most likely will enjoy Castle Crush as well. So yeah. Alright, so first of all, let's go ahead and start off with the home screen. We have our chest slots. On the right, we have our victory chest, free chest, the store, and the deck screen, which I'll show you guys right now. So this right here is the deck screen. The top is your actual deck, and the bottom is all the cards you have available. You can choose a total of 14 cards of your choice, and it even lets you choose a card twice, so that you can deploy that card in the field 2 times before the deck is cycled. Now, if you are still confused, don't worry, we're gonna go ahead and hop into a battle in a second to show you guys the basics of the gameplay, but this is my deck over here. I think it works pretty well because, I mean, I made it, you know, got the best deck builder over here. So, as we go along, I'll explain to you guys how to build a nice deck and what to look for. Now, one more thing before we get into a live match, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys how the actual battle works to clear any confusion you may have. So yeah. Also guys, the company themselves are giving away 2,500 gems to 3 people in total. So if you guys want to go ahead and win, go ahead and comment below your email that we can contact you on. And then on the second Castle Crush video, I will announce the winners. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so in this game, you start with 5 cards from your 14 cards in the deck. But as you go along, you will eventually use all 14 cards, and then the game will cycle and shuffle your deck. But if you ever find yourself with no cards to actually like drop, like you have no cards for a few seconds, you can actually use 5 mana to draw a card. Anyway, speaking of mana, that's actually what you use to deploy the cards. Every card will have the amount of mana it needs on the picture itself, and of course, the more mana, the more stronger and effective the card is. The way you build up mana is by crystals, which builds up over time. Now, at the start of the match, you only have 2 crystals, so you may not be able to deploy your favorite card yet, but every time you draw a card, you earn a new crystal, up to a maximum of 12 cards. So anyways, hopping over to the actual field, to the place where you're going to be deploying all your cards. Obviously, you have 3 lanes, you guys have already seen that, but the great thing about these lanes is that you can destroy the castle from any lane. So if you're on the top lane and take out the castle, then the whole thing will be destroyed. This way you can concentrate on the match itself than trying to destroy one tower before the other, or trying to be in the center before anything. No, just any lane will do. And that's what's awesome. Alright guys, so like I promised, let's go ahead and hop into a live match. Let's go ahead and check our deck over here and make sure everything's okay. We can probably upgrade this just for fun. Okay, that's that. And we are almost at level 6. Is there anything else we can upgrade? Probably this again. Okay, can we make level 6? Come on, that's 10 XP right there. We need 4 more. And we don't have anything else to upgrade, but when we do come back, I bet we will, because we will buy some chests. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into our first battle. Okay, so we found Yusef over here, or did I say it right? I don't know. But I apologize if I call a card something weird, because there are so many cards in this game, which is a good thing. But I'm having a hard time remembering names because I play so many games, and you know, it's kind of like a task for me. Okay, so we have a dwarf and we have 2 archers in the center. It looks like this guy is doing absolutely nothing. Are you dead, Yusef? What's going on? Oh, he's not dead. Okay, well, at least we know this guy's awake. All right, so let's start off with a golem in the back here. All right, so we have a golem. Let's go ahead and deploy a pirate right in back of the golem. Maybe just right now, so the pirate doesn't get in front of the golem. The bottom lane is toasted, but it doesn't really matter because we don't really have anything down there anyways. Well, we kind of did, but nothing really important. So, a dwarf, 2 pirates. Let's go ahead and see. So, fun fact, guys, this right here, this demon over here will destroy anything that it sees. Look at that. Boom, it's gone because of the demon. So, if you guys are looking for a card that will destroy something very quick when you need to, the demon is probably the best bet that you can go ahead and get. So, let's go ahead and see. Down to 600, 500, and boom, there we go. The castle is done. Our first match. There we go. We got a victory, plus 31 and plus 5, and also a silver chest. So let's go ahead and throw a little taunt here. Let's see. Just a happy taunt. Okay, so press OK, and let's go ahead and go back home and see what we got in this chest. Alright, so tap to unlock, start unlock, and since we have some gems, let's go ahead and see what we got. So, over here, we have 1 executioner. Alright, that's a rare card, pretty good. 2 skeletons, and we also have 1 warrior. Now I kind of want to get to level 6 before we get into another match. So let's go ahead and open this free chest and then maybe some more silvers. So over here we have 1 archer, 3 dwarfs. Here's our second chest. We have 1 archer and 3 skeletons. Alright, pretty good so far. And let's just keep going until we get something to upgrade any card because we are almost at level 6. So we have 1 pirate, 2 dwarfs, and 1 arrow. And the final chest over here. Give us something good, silver chest. We have 22 gold, 1 executioner, 2 skeletons, and finally 1 arrow. Okay, so we don't have anything to upgrade yet, so let's go ahead and invest in a chest over here. So we have 527 gold. We can buy this over here and upgrade that to level 2. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this for 1200 and go back, deck, and we are now level 6 in a second over here. Let's just wait for this. Level 2, there we go, and we are now level 6. Pretty cool, and plus we do get some more HP on our castle. Now, before we get into the next battle, I just wanted to give you guys a little quick tips on deck building over here. I know there's a lot of great cards, and it can be a temptation to use all your favorite cards in one deck, but you run the risk of, you know, running short on mana, or, you know, something like your deck not being able to defend against a heavy deck. So one of my recommendations will be try and have at least 1 tank in the deck. This is, you know, kind of obvious because you always want that tank to lead the group of troops going towards the castle. So a tank will definitely shield all your troops, and that's just a must, guys. You always want to have a tank in your deck. And even if it's not the golem, this is just because it's me, you know, HaVoC Gaming, but if you want another tank, for example, this can also be a tank over here, then go ahead, go for it. You know, if you have some other cards unlocked that I don't, and then go ahead and use some other tank, but just always bring one. The next thing I advise you to bring is probably going to be some light troops that distract heavy troops like skeletons. This group of skeletons brings 7 in total, which can definitely destroy a tank, or, you know, if it's low health or you need some extra distraction, skeletons will do the job. Another thing I like to bring in my deck is a long range unit, for example, the ballista. He will literally shoot across the map and just sit there the entire time, which is pretty good, by the way. So something that will shoot long range will do the job. It doesn't even have to be the ballista. It can be something like the pirates or the demon over here, which, by the way, the first shot is long range, and then the rest of the hits are just close quarters. But the first hit will most likely destroy the troop you're trying to destroy. And also, the last tip I have for you guys is never bring the most expensive card. It can be a temptation to bring like 2 demons and, you know, 2 Skull Kings and Black, what is this? Black Knight, there we go, I keep forgetting the name. It can be a temptation to bring a deck full of cards that are expensive because they're good, but you're not always going to have the amount of mana that you need to deploy those cards. So never go overboard and bring all the best cards, the most expensive cards, because you will run into some trouble when you don't have mana. So that's pretty much it for my deck building skills. Getting pretty good at this, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into another match over here, and hopefully we do win. So let's go ahead and see, we have Barrett over here, 719 trophies. I'm gonna go ahead and start off the match with a dwarf slowly walking into the middle lane over here. So he tried to drop a bomb on it, but it only took like a quarter health. Pretty good. And let's go ahead and drop our ballista over here. That will definitely shoot the pirate long range. Like I said, ballista is the best thing around. No joke. I just love the ballista. All right, so let's go ahead and drop our golem over here. The golem will defend the ballista. Oh, he has a ballista too. All right, I'm gonna deploy a demon over here that will destroy one of his troops. Oh, the ballista, man, you are done over here. So let's go ahead and deploy some more troops over here. Another dwarf. You know what would be bad right now? If he deployed a fire, that would be just so bad right now because I have so many troops on one lane. All right, so let's go ahead and go for archers and skeletons on the bottom lane. This will definitely put a dent into whatever he's deploying because there's just too many skeletons and oh, what was that? Barbarian just disappeared. All right, my skeletons and archers are so OP. So we have this guy over here. This guy is no match for us. And there we, oh wait, hold on, he was level 4, but it is what it is, and we also did get a gold chest along with 30 trophies. Alright guys, so we are now back to our home screen. Let's go ahead and unlock this gold chest over here. 8 hours. We don't have 8 hours, so just go ahead and open it right away. Okay, so 79 gold, 4 warriors. I called those barbarians earlier, my bad. 2 infernos, and we have 8 skeletons. And now finally, the last thing I want to go ahead and do is hop into the store and maybe buy some... Oh, hold on, what is this? Epic chest. That is a lot of epics. Okay, so we're definitely getting this epic chest because we have enough gold. So 7k gold right off the bat. Let's go ahead and see. We have 8 standard barriers, or bearer. My reading skills are like off the hook. And we have 4 Skull Kings, which, by the way, is one of the most expensive cards in the game. But it's actually a very strong card. So, pretty good. And now let's go ahead and open probably 2 giants, or actually we don't have enough. Okay, so just 1 magical chest to not be so greedy today. So this will bring 1 epic and 8 rares, and the rest will be just commons. And yeah, so gold 216 to 270. Alright, so 400 gems, here we go. And we got 235 gold, 31 bombs, 2 standard bearers, and we have 8 infernos. I cannot say standard bearer. I have no idea how do you say it, but maybe it's just me. So that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. Let's just go ahead and upgrade some stuff before we leave. Alright, so this is going to level 3, which is pretty good. And we have this going to level 3 as well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The links are below to download Castle Crush. It's a very nice game, guys, very addictive. And if you guys want to go ahead and try it, just go ahead and click on that link. And yeah, so peace out, YouTube. See you on the next one. Peace!